Hello, hello, hello,
Good
hello, hello, hello.
evening, guys.
Hello. Gabe,
Yeah,
we were here 10 minutes ago, weren't we?
we were. Yeah. So
So-
if you're following on, if you're a student following on from before, say hi and tell us that you're in for the long haul.
Yes.
If
Poor you.
if not, please introduce yourselves. We'll see how many people we get. This is usually the kind of dinner slot, I feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you never know.
Tell us. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Yeah. My name's Gabe. I'm from Birmingham in the UK.
Nice one. And I'm Rob from Scotland. In Scotland. But tell us, where are you from? Where are you? Also, your name would be good, actually. Lavinia. I know Lavinia.
We've definitely had. I've had Lavinia on as well. Yeah.
Me too. I think me and Emily spoke to Lavinia yesterday.
Excellent.
How are you, Lavinia? All good? Have you had a nice day? A good day? How are you, Gabe, actually? Have you had a nice day?
I'm fine. Yeah. Slow moving day. But it's nice. It's nice to have a couple of webinars in the evening just to perk you up a bit, I think.
Give you energy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How about you?
Dress up. Good. Yeah, my day's been all right. I've spent my day. I played FIFA. Getting good at FIFA. I even tried doing some exercise, but then realized that was a bad idea.
How do you try and exercise in your room?
I Google exercise, and then whatever comes up, I do what they say.
You do, yeah. I imagine there are a million others out there doing exactly the same thing.
Exactly,
Lavinia says she spent her day baking and cooking. Lovely.
Nice. What were you baking, and what were you cooking?
I spend my day eating as well.
Yeah, eating and eating.
My day is just eating.
It's true. Whenever there's like a break in anything, or I feel a little bit bored, I go to my fridge and make a sandwich.
I'm getting a little worried about my hair actually, because I had already needed a haircut before our current circumstances began, and now it's getting out of control.
Maybe you should shave it off.
All.
Shave it all off.
Shave it all off. A plum cake and a savoury pie.
Sounds delicious.
Amazing. What was in the savoury pie?
I hope she says mushroom and steak.
Ooh.
Or steak and onion. What do you hope for?
Mushroom's a good shout. I think some kind of cheesy mushroom thing. But I'm really not sure. Potentially these I don't know, like a steak and onion pie sounds like a very, I don't know, like Northern English dish to be. Northern or kind of Northern UK dish, certainly.
Lavinia's is a much more Italian dish.
Yeah. Egg, ricotta, parmesan, zucchini, and a little bit of pesto. No ham or meat, as my father is vegetarian. I'm vegetarian as well, Lavinia, so that sounds delicious to me.
It also sounds delicious to me, and I'm not a vegetarian.
Yes, yes.
All my food comes from the internet, Lavinia. Or Deliveroo. A lot of my food comes from Deliveroo.
Are there any good takeouts near you?
There's a couple. There's a couple of sort of pizza places, and sometimes I just go Burger King, and I just get lots of Burger King. It's not very healthy, but I like it.
There should be no other reason.
Exactly. Okay. Stop talking about food, Gabe. We need
Good.
to start.
We need to start. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So we are going to be looking today at the 5 senses. So partially at food, potentially as well. But let's leave it off our mind for a little bit. So talking about the 5 senses, vocabulary for making observations generally, often connected with the senses, and also figurative speech connected with the senses too. And some metaphors too. I think we're going to be looking on our way to.
Okay, lovely. Can't wait. I guess the biggest question and the most important question, Gaby, is the 5 senses. What are they?
Well, I don't want to cheat. I want the answers from the
tell us.
students in this case. What are the 5 senses?
What are the 5 senses? So there are 5 of them. Or if you're Bruce Willis, there are 6 of them.
There are 6 of them. Good point. So seeing dead people being the 6th sense, of course.
Okay, yeah. So you're seeing dead people.
Seeing dead people. What are the other 5?
What are the other 5 senses? Please. So just have a write in the comments. Let us know 5 senses.
5 senses. Sight, hearing, smell, touch, taste. Bang. Excellent.
Boom, bang, boom, bing. Perfect. Here they are.
What's your favourite sense? Weird question, but
I was just about to ask you the same question.
I guess a good way of phrasing it is probably if you had to lose a sense, which one would you not?
Which sense?
Which sense could you not do without?
That's a mouthful. Which sense could you not live without? It's a big question, and I think Lavinia should also answer.
Yeah.
I think I couldn't live without sight. Definitely. Oh no! Or taste.
Sound. Ooh, taste.
I love food.
I think sound is pretty. I don't know, for me.
Sound.
I think sound. I think I would go with sound.
So you would rather be blind?
I don't. Yeah.
I think sight. I can't live without sight. I need sight.
Yeah, sight is kind of like the God card in this case, isn't it?
I mean, or touch. Imagine living without touch. You would just be bashing into things. It's a difficult question, Lavinia, I know.
Which one could you do without? Maybe if you can't answer that one, if you had to lose a sense.
So you pick one that you lose.
That you could lose, yeah. The thing is, this is an interesting one because taste, I think there's a lot of taste in smell as well.
Oh, don't be a weirdo. Don't try and mix the senses.
I will be a weirdo. I'm gonna say taste, because I think a lot of taste is in smell, and I think if you lost your sense of smell, I think your sense of taste would diminish anyway massively.
So you're saying?
I'm gonna say taste.
So you can't taste anything?
Yeah. No, but you can through smell.
No, you can't.
It's what I'm gonna say.
I'd live without hearing.
Without hearing, really?
No, I'd live without smell.
Yeah. Okay.
Not taste. Yeah. That's a ridiculous one. I'd live without smell, definitely. Most things I don't like the smell of.
Lavinia thinks smell as well, yeah.
Yeah. There's actually benefits to living without smell.
Yeah, but also there could be, it could be dangerous, like if you leave the gas on or something like that.
How often
they're also you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I would rather live without smell than have smell.
Than have smell.
Yeah, take it away. I don't want it. Now that I thought about it, I don't want smell. And Lavinia agrees with me. I think me and Lavinia agree with each other, whereas Gabe is a weirdo.
Is the weirdo in the corner who would rather. All right, cool.
Okay. So we have a short description of senses and what the senses are and what they mean, etc., etc. Could we fill the gaps, please, with the language on the right-hand side? So what do you think goes in the first gap? Traditionally, there are senses and corresponding sense organs. I think only Lavinia is watching us, so I'm just going to speak to Lavinia. What do you think, Lavinia?
I think we have 2 students potentially without accounts as well. I think we have 2 students potentially without accounts as well.
Oh, they don't.
Because when you get the 3, they don't count.
What do you think, Lavinia? The first gap. Nice one. 5 senses.
The eyes, nose, ears, and the skin.
Eyes, nose, ears, and the skin. Hey!
Hello.
Sol.
Sole. Well, sol.
Sol or sole?
Sole.
Who is correct, Rob or Gabe? Hello, Sole.
We have to make it a competition, don't you, Rob?
Everything is a competition.
We're gonna have to start betting, I think.
Sole was the second, right?
Or was it Soul?
Oh, I can't remember. The second, okay, Sole. Sole, we're just completing the gaps in the senses. We've reached the second one, and it's the eyes, nose, ears, and skin. It's Sole, Gabe.
It is, yeah.
Taste? Yeah, it could be taste.
That would be the sense, I think, in this case. We're after that's absolutely spot on for the sense, but we're after the sense organ.
So the organ
in
that
this case.
tastes.
Yeah.
What organ do you use to taste? Organ. It's such a weird word.
Yeah, that's right, Lavinia. Yeah.
Tongue.
The tongue. Absolutely. Each organ has a different.
Each organ has a
different function. Exactly. Excellent stuff.
Lovely, Sole. Function. The eyes provide a sense of. Singular, because if you notice, Sole, different function. So each organ, so the singular organs, one organ, two organ, three organ, each have a different function.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes provide a sense of. Could be see, but if we look at the list of words, I don't think see is there. What is the noun for see? Exactly, Sole. So like sight is the noun, whereas the verb would be see.
Mm-hmm. The nose is a conduit for the sense of. For the sense of smell. Spot on, exactly.
Lovely.
Conduit meaning effectively like a kind of a channel in a way, or the kind of the means, I guess, in some sense. The passageway by which something is achieved. Would you say so?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. It's a good word.
It's a nice word. And then ears let us hear. Yeah, exactly. While the tongue allows us to careful, Sole, with your spelling of than. It's actually then, I think you're looking for.
Allows us to taste, exactly.
And finally, the what is the largest organ exercises the sense of. So what is the largest organ? We have lost Lavinia. Lavinia has left us. Brain. So we have the ears, the eyes, the nose, the tongue, and the last one, which is everywhere.
Which is, yeah.
Hi, Lavinia.
Lavinia's still here.
Good. Thank you, Lavinia.
That's very considerate.
Don't care about other people, Lavinia. Don't worry about them. If they're too slow, they're too slow. Skin, yeah.
Only the skin. This is the sense of touch. Exactly, sort of. The function of the sense organ is to receive internal or external stimuli and them to the nervous system and thus to the
Transmit. Yeah, nice one, Lavinia. Faster than Sole. It's a competition now. Who's going to win? I'm joking. No competitions. but Soleil, you were second. But no competitions. This is not a competition. It's a webinar. The last one, what do we think? Who will win?
You've been playing FIFA for too long today.
Too much FIFA is making me very competitive.
Everything is competition in your eyes.
No competition.
And thus to the brain. Exactly.
To the brain. No competitions. Okay. Well done, Lavinia, Soleil. You are both equal. The coordinated use of all these senses leads to awareness and balance of the human body. Okay. Are you happy with that, Gabe?
Yep.
You agree with that description of senses?
To what the final sentence?
Yeah, sure.
The coordinated use of all, not necessarily, but let's run with
it. Nothing about seeing dead people, which is always confusing. It's like the sixth sense doesn't exist. So, using our senses. Okay, so we have some situations, and I just want you to tell us which of the senses are we using in each situation. Okay, so in each situation, what sense are we using? So a breathtaking sunset, so a beautiful sunset. What sense would you say we use in this situation?
sight. Exactly.
Yeah,
right,
probably sight.
Yeah, sight.
Breathtaking as well is a great word. What would you say a synonym of breathtaking would be, Gabe?
Maybe astonishing in some way. But breathtaking is much more sensual in that it's something that makes you gasp. It's something, yeah, exactly. It takes your breath away. It makes you gasp. So I'm not sure that there is a astounding and astonishing sunset. I don't know.
Okay.
Is there something that's
a song, isn't it? Take Your Breath Away is from a song. Is that right?
I'm sure. Probably a few.
Fresh ground coffee. What do you think a sense is used for this?
I suppose, in essence, there are a few for each of them as well, aren't there?
Definitely, yeah. I think you're right.
In that the first one was kind of... No, the first one is probably exclusively... Oh, potentially touch as well. I don't know if you might get some kind of... some like goosebumps or like... What's it called? ASMR.
Well, I don't know how you're touching the sun.
No, but if it, I know. But if it makes your skin stand on end or something, I don't know.
Okay.
We've got a load of stuff here for, Lavinia. Smell, taste, and touch for the beans, maybe, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I love the smell, love the taste, love the touch of beans. I think all great, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thunderstorm and a hot day. I love thunderstorms on hot days, Gabe.
Do you like being out in them or inside watching them?
Inside watching them, definitely, with a big window and able to see the lightning.
They're quite awesome spectacles, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, what senses would you use for a thunderstorm on a hot day? Tell us. Yeah, it's a sight and hearing, I presume, not heating, but hearing. Definitely with the sound.
A screeching train.
That's quite
an screech.
It's quite onomatopoeic, isn't it? Screech. Like a high-pitched sound. Don't worry, Soleil. We guessed hearing, because heating isn't a sense. But yeah, thank you. What about screeching train? Perfect. Yeah, Soleil.
And hearing again. Soleil's given us hearing. Fantastic. Homegrown strawberries.
Do you home grow your own strawberries, Gaby?
Not here, no. You can get fantastic berries, I think, in the wild, though, can't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't have my own corner of the flat devoted to strawberry farming.
No.
Maybe I should. Maybe that's what I should use this time for.
Yeah. You got lots of time. Grow some strawberries for me.
Yeah. What's your favorite berry?
Raspberry. Or blueberry.
Sight and taste from Soleil?
Well, exactly, yeah. They look good. Taste good.
Yeah. Excellent stuff.
And a couple more. Pork roast.
Cooking in the oven.
Lovely, Lavinia, yeah. So if you smell and taste, probably. Maybe sight
taste
as well.
Yeah. Possibly even sound, too. I wonder if you could hear it crackling.
Oh, yeah?
Roasting away.
And touch, when you put your hand on it and burn yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be all of them. A warm embrace. Embrace is a great word. I like it a lot. Something you can't do at the moment. But embrace is to hug someone. So a warm embrace. Touch. Probably touch, yeah, Gabe. Would you say anything else?
Yeah, I think touch. It's just mostly touch for that, isn't it?
Maybe smell, but you just have to hope the person smells nice, I guess.
You have a very sensitive sense of smell, don't you, Rob?
That's why I want to get rid of it. I want bye-bye smell. I don't want to smell anything anymore.
What about good smells, though? The smell of, I don't know, the smell of people. That sounds creepy, but the smell of people you know well, you know, it evokes strong memories.
Yeah.
No? Okay. No.
Maybe.
You could do without.
Maybe for you. I don't care. Take away my smell. I don't need it.
An ice
And the last
cream cone.
Ice cream cone. Ice cream cone.
There's a lot of text for the next couple of slides. I don't know if you know.
Okay. What does that mean? Stuff we have to read.
There's not much exercise on it.
Okay, cool. We can skip.
This is how we make observations. This is how we do this. This is how we do this.
Okay. All senses. Touch, yes. Cold. Taste, yes. Smell, probably. Does ice cream smell?
Yeah.
Okay. Sight, yeah. What's the last sense? Hearing.
Sound. Possibly even sound. As you bite into the cone, potentially the the crunch.
Yeah. Okay. Hearing the cones. Okay. Well, before we move on, can we think of any more nice examples? Of something that makes you use your senses? So another example of something that makes you use your senses. For example, the smell of petrol. When I remember the smell of petrol when you're filling up your car with petrol. I love the smell of petrol. Gaby. Wet grass?
Wet grass, yeah.
Fantastic, yeah. Great touch, smell, and other things probably. Soleil and Lavinia.
Same train of thought.
Same person with two different accounts. But yeah, fantastic. Yeah, wet grass. Love it. Petrol, Gabe. I'm going to stand by that. Do you like petrol?
I like the smell of petrol. It's delicious. Yeah. See, everybody's gone with smells here, Rob. You see, it's. I'll tell you what this proves is that smell and memory are quite highly interlinked. I think. That's me. That's me fighting the smell con.
That I don't agree. Smell.
You don't agree?
Smell is the worst sense. Everyone knows smell is the worst sense.
Petrol does smell delicious.
Baking a cake.
Paint as well smells nice, I think, too.
Paint, yeah.
All of those things that you shouldn't inhale.
yeah. Glue.
Glue.
But baking a cake definitely smells good, and also tastes good afterwards.
Yeah.
Do
your cakes smell good, Lavinia?
Lavinia's cakes probably.
I bet they smell amazing.
The rain on your roof.
That's a good one.
I love the sound of rain on the roof.
That's a very good one. A fireplace. The sound of a fireplace.
Yeah,
well.
crackling
fire.
Any others?
The sound of hot water. You mean like the sound of water boiling?
The bubble, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
The sound of running water in general is the sound of like a river or something like that is.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, sound of hot water. Love it. ASMR. Yeah, ASMR is like a YouTube thing. Isn't it like
It's
sensory? What does it stand for, Gaby?
auto sensory motion response or something. Auto sensory motion response.
And it's like isn't that just to do with things that make you?
No, not really close. Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Okay.
It's those things that kind of, I think they kind of make your skin tingle. It's like a bodily kind of synesthesia thing.
Like when you're cutting with scissors, wrapping paper, and you go.
Does that make you tingle?
It makes you tingle all over.
Does that make you tingle? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So it's something that it's nice and it kind of relaxes you. Lavinia does it to sort of help with relaxing. And do you sort of go on YouTube and search for it, or is it something that's that you do yourself? I suppose. How does it?
What triggers you as well? What's your personal ASMR trigger?
Yeah, what's your favorite? Lots of questions we have for Lavinia, but
I'm intrigued, guys. What's your personal ASMR one as well, sort of?
Yeah, Soleil, you can also answer. We don't want to ignore Soleil. Everyone's equal. Okay. Oh, nice. So she uses videos on YouTube.
Scratching sounds. Nice.
Scratching what? Scratching. Like when you scratch a blackboard and it goes.
Ooh.
I
It's
feel like
gross.
That would give me anxiety.
I hate the sound of forks. The end of a fork
on the plate.
On the plate or on a pan.
Yeah.
It's the reverse of ASMR for me.
Yeah. But that's interesting. Scratching one's nice. Touch. Oh, do you mean for like ASMR? Okay, so like petting a dog or an animal. Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's very relaxing, isn't it? Something nice. And Lavinia, I think she agrees with you with the forks.
Yeah.
It's not very nice. Bald people, when people shave their heads, I quite like touching their heads. And you go against the grain.
Oh, when it's very, very fine.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah, that's a nice feeling as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we should maybe. Yeah, anti-stress balls also are useful, aren't they?
Nice.
Well, we're going to look at some metaphors, I think, to do with sense. So we have some nice sense metaphors on the left. Is that okay, Gabe?
Yep.
Cool. And on the right, we have some definitions, I suppose.
So matchup. I'll just read the answers out. So we have can't remember, relax, a good plan, in poor health, sad, and an untrustworthy person. So for number one, we have chill out.
Soleil is on fire.
Exactly.
Straight away. Chill out. Relax. So you chill out with your friends or if someone is very angry, and you can say, "Whoa, Gabe, chill out,"
Yeah.
and it usually makes them more angry.
It's true. It's true.
Feeling blue, yeah, makes you sad. What about the other ones?
A cloudy memory.
Yeah, usually when you have committed a crime and the police ask you, "Where were you on the night of the murder?" you would say, "Oh, my memory is a bit cloudy," or "I have a
Or if
cloud."
you've had slightly too much to drink, I think as well.
Yeah,
My memory is pretty cloudy, or you could say hazy or something like that.
Yeah.
Cloudy. My memory from last night is pretty cloudy.
yeah. After the second bottle of wine, my memory is I've got a cloudy memory.
Yeah. Can't remember exactly, sort of.
Exactly. Yeah.
Number 4.
Shady character.
Yeah.
Taxi drivers.
What about
Did you say? I don't want to upset any taxi drivers, but they can be shady characters.
Shady characters. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. An untrustworthy person. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Is your dad a taxi driver, Gabe?
My dad is not a taxi driver, no.
Okay, good.
But I mean, we could use shady as well to describe all sorts of things. You could describe a shady deal, for example, as an untrustworthy or a potentially, as an untrustworthy deal. I mean, sort of shady is often used with regards to things where you're uncertain about whether you can verify whether you have confidence in something being the case or not, I think.
Exactly. Feeling rough.
Yeah, exactly. In poor health.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So usually you can say after the second bottle of wine, I have a cloudy memory and I'm feeling rough. I was feeling rough. It's possible. And no. It's okay.
I think it's it being the last one. It's not a total disaster, right? a bright idea.
Yeah, a good plan.
We've got a good plan. Yeah.
We've got a bright idea. Have you got any bright ideas, Gaby?
Do you know? I'm not necessarily sure that is directly I think a bright idea it doesn't necessarily mean you've planned something out. I think it means more the case that you've generated an idea. It's not necessarily that you've planned it.
Okay.
Do you agree? I don't think it's necessarily quite synonymous, that.
Yeah. A good idea is a bright idea.
Yeah. It's not. A plan is different from an idea in that sense, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Have I got any bright ideas for this evening? No, I don't have any bright ideas for this evening.
Does anyone else have any bright ideas? Bright ideas for this thing. Tell us. Do you have any bright ideas for this evening? I'm going to play FIFA and make pasta. That's my bright idea. Not a very bright idea, but
I will probably just chill out.
okay. Yeah, I think me too.
I think slow going Tuesday. I think it's in need of chilling out.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch Harry Potter.
Great plan.
Which one?
All of them. Watch all of them. You have so much time.
I video called my parents the other day, and they said they were doing a Harry Potter marathon.
Every single episode.
Every single one. Yeah.
Episodes. Film. That's good. And Lavinia, do you have any bright ideas for this evening?
I was also just going to say as well, feeling rough.
Mm.
In the sense that it could be applied to when you kind of feel a bit kind of crappy, or you could be hungover or that kind of thing. I don't think necessarily translates purely into having poor health. I think it just could mean that you feel bad in some way.
Okay, yeah. Definitely.
I don't know, just as an addition to that. Virginia says, nothing special for tonight, but tomorrow I'll have a conversation in English with other Maya students on Skype. We do it every Wednesday and Thursday. Fantastic.
That's nice, yeah. Class. Is there with people from your
idea.
school or just people from MyS generally? Is it from people all over? Or is it specifically from your MyS school? There's a marathon on Italia 1. So if you want to watch a bit of Harry Potter tonight, Gaby, it's on Italia 1.
Yeah. I'd kind of be interested in seeing the. Is it in English with subtitles on it, or has this been dubbed? I'd be interested in seeing the dubbed version, actually.
I imagine dubbed. Most Italian movies are dubbed.
A lot of them are dubbed, aren't they? Particular art form, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, Gaby. I suppose we should let people watch Harry Potter and do their stuff. There's time for us to go.
All right, guys. Lovely to have you on. Hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah, bye, Sole. Bye, Lavinia.
Yeah. Have a nice evening, both of you.
Yeah, have a good evening.
Bye.